The object the killer broke. Fucking the bathroom doorknob.
I got it.
I know this. I know this.
The killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh?
The doorknob.
What
What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Koyoko said there was a bewildering act. Almost I didn't notice that at first, but it's at the key point here. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay, sure, let's hear it. For near enough, a number of weak spot will start going up. No matter how many weak spot there is, essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spot you see are necessarily false. You truth bullet the wrong one, it will not only you will fail or refute what they said, but you will also lower your trust in it with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence reaches 0, you fail. You'll be able to rely on your own logic to determine weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, I know the majority of things, but we have to keep... Okay. Bathroom door for... Yes!
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
True.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She
No.
Then the killer ran after her,
True.
and they got into the bathroom.
True.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
No.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Fuck you. I know this is wrong. I know this is wrong.
The reason
Shut
my
up.
bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Wow, this is fucking...
Now that you mention it, that is
Mm.
true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But
Fuck you.
know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
So
Shut
the
up,
reason the door
Monokuma.
didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The fucking plaques. Things killer didn't know was that the crime actually took place in Sayaka's room. No, there's...
Shoot!
Oh, fuck off. Took place in my room. This just...
Killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
I fucking... Oh my god.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room,
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Fair point.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Well, I mean, if it was me, I probably would have broken down the
ultimately,
door
we
as
can't know
well.
if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
He doesn't like me.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Ah.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Okay, what's your question?
You.
Oh.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, come on.
Okay, well, I was just wondering.
Yes, they did. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Nope.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to... Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. Off. There's no nice I would let anyone in because we switched room keys.
I got it.
Oh, thank God I got that one.
Sayaka was already
Scared.
Remember? That's
Okay. Okay, we don't need to just fucking. Okay, come on with this one. Come on.
knowing what
Let's get to it.
she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
If there's if there's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, just 5 minutes. Come see me in my room, okay? Check the nameplates and make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil, and these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this? No, of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why?
Why
The
did
note
you?
was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that, then the ultimate...
Of course, I'm only into two
Oh,
things.
shut
Can
up,
be
you
sure if
fucking.
anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think. Huh? Would you like very
Yes, I
well
would
then?
like to hear what you say. Okay, come on. Alright, fuck. Here we go. Here's another one. Let's go, boys. Dorm nameplates. Okay, we're talking about this now.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Fucking bitch. Come on.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms,
Oh my.
correct?
Okay.
But in the note, the place
That's how
they
we.
were asked to come
Jeez, that
to,
thing runs out fast.
specifically says my room.
Why?
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words,
Oh, you
even if
fucker.
someone did read the note, and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Shit. No, I missed it.
Sayaka and Makoto
Okay, good.
rooms, correct?
Hey, the fucking hurry it up.
They were asked to
Damn
come
it.
to. It specifically says
This is my room.
I see.
Oh my
So
god.
if someone read that note,
Oh my god, please.
then they would have gone to Sayaka's
Shut
room.
the fuck up.
Exactly.
The room.
Yes.
No, it's wrong.
It is wrong. You French bitch.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Fair point.
They got switched?
Why?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room.
So what
Okay.
you're saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually
We
marked
marked
as her room.
room.
Then if
Someone who didn't
did
do it.
what the note
Sorry
said,
if I
then
tend to
we'd go
skip a
right
few of
next to
these
each
things.
other.
It's just
So
I'm
switching
skimming
the
by
name
it
of one
because
who switched the
I gotta
names
end
was-
this soon.
Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. Sayaka. She's the only
Me
one.
and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. 5 minutes. Check the nameplates, make sure you don't get the wrong
She
one.
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been.
Fair.
Why would she
Fair
switch
point.
them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Okay.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah, that's where the sword
Perhaps the
came
answer
into.
to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're.
Then
That reminds me. There was a
Okay, yeah.
What's the Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Reason broken with a sword, because when you look at her wrist, there is no doubt.
I got it!
Yep, because of the gold
All
on
you
it.
have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become,
Become pretty
clear.
clear, because of the
Right
gold.
there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's
Yeah, I don't mind
something
that.
glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
There we go.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And
Fair
there's
point.
some on her wrist because
I got it because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
I see.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Fair point, Mr. McMagic Man. That's what happened in my room. Sorry, because that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about. Fucking, what do you want? Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Yes and no. Starting with the next debate, we'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like we said with the weak spot, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, here and out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute the statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll damage your influence gauge. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose the bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For other purposes this time, logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then. Wait. What? I said it's easy. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so we got the replica sword, kitchen knife set, and the... oh my god.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Okay.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Yes.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, no, he's right.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
Yes.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Yes.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
Okay.
And they killed her with it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
I did something wrong, didn't I? Really did attack first. There's no explanation how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out,
Okay, so we have to do something about the sword.
grabbed the sword.
Okay, he did grab the
That's
sword.
when the first blow was dealt.
Okay.
A sword-based sneak attack.
That. Yes, see, so what you're saying is I have absolutely no idea. Fucking... I hate you.
When the fighting broke out,
Oh my god, please can you just fucking...
and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Oh my god, you fucking asshole.
Sneak attack.
Yes, come on! Come on!
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't just say, okay, no.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
What, you think something I said is wrong? Oh, I'm gonna...
Broke out. The culprit grabbed the sword. And
No.
that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, you're wrong here because it was the sheath. Okay, I figured it out. Ooh, I figured it out. Oh, this is gonna be a... Oh god, this is gonna be a long video.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword. Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with
Something sharp.
I mean,
You
like the
mean
kitchen knife.
That was the...
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
God,
If
I'm
you
dumb.
were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Fair point.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Fair point.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yes.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands. Her palms. Well, her
You're
fucking
talking about
hands.
her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's
Okay, yeah,
really
they have
no
a fair
way
point
she
right
could
there.
have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't...
Why do you say that?
No, that's not it at all.
Because of the fucking shower head.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30.
1:30. In other words, at nighttime the water is shut off.
I didn't know that.
Alright.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly...
Oh, shut up. Fuck. Oh, come on.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means The killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the
One of them sheep would have had Psycho. That was just a straight.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
And the one who attacked first
Excuse me.
was...
Sayaka? Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Oh shit.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Oh my god, Sayaka's a fucking
She
bitch.
wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Oh my god.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
I now fucking hate
If the
Sayaka.
target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious of her.
Wow, that is...
So all
That's
why she
fucking
switched the names?
something else.
Doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Yeah, it's a little risky, but it works.
For one
Oh
thing,
my
if her
god.
plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
National superstar.
You're saying she had this all planned?
Wow.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yes, it
She
did.
managed to attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she
Died at the hands of the
one
ones
she
Just hold on.
murdered.
That can't be because...
Hey, hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super bored. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish...
Oh yeah, we gotta just...
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over.
Fuck, don't tell me. Oh, okay, we have one last one. Okay, I have to make this quick. I have to make this quick. I have to make this really quick. The dying message. Oh, this is the last one. Yes.
It's easy just to say, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Bullshit. Fuck you.
No, it's wrong.
You're wrong. It's the code. Ooh, this is getting
There
interesting.
still might be one clue left.
Sayaka's dying message.
What did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on
Oh my god.
11037.
Written in her own blood. There must be a clue in there.
Before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one?
Yes, I can prove that. I can prove that. Left index finger. Fuck you. I am
The left
God.
index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to
Use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka. What the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right?
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see.
Of course. It's because
Because
they're,
they're
not
not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming
Meaning they're not numbers.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two
Two
numbers
numbers and more like one letter.
Ah, you're right.
The connecting line is barely there, some 11, but looking at it now, you can see that it was an N.
You might have.
Oh my god.
Really is an N037.
Doesn't make any sense. Damn it, there's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it.
Oh my god. Now I
Shout down the killer's name.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did. So, whose name?
Dymus revealed the killer. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. Leon. Fuck you.
Here's my answer.
Leon.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
That's why I kept looking for a mirror.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N.
And
Or
more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No.
That's not random at all there, Bucky boy.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Oh, she does have a point.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like...
If you're not the killer, then
Why did you try to destroy the evidence?
You know what I'm talking about, right,
Yeah, the fucking no, not this, no, this. Burnt this. That thing!
The blue shirt piece I found late as the killer stabbed Sayaka. They must have gotten some of her blood, and to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not.
That's right. There are plenty. With just that one little charred piece, you're right. That alone isn't enough.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah.
Where it was disposed of.
Shoot.
Son of a bitch. Ah, come on. How it was disposed of, because it would burn.
Look closely at how the shirt was disposed.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the... And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key... So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of it.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator being claying. That's exactly what proves Leon's the killer. The fucking... The grate. Wait. He threw the crystal ball.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
No.
So the only one who could
Oh
get
my
to the
God.
incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, you wouldn't. Fuck you.
No, that's wrong.
We figured it out, boys. This is gonna be a long episode.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence with...
But if you can't get past the gate, you could...
Yes, you
No.
could.
What is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually,
It was supposed to be a crystal ball.
How would you use
How would you use it? The killer had to throw it. Had to fucking throw it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator
And he's a baseball
and
player.
threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that
Switch.
Someone threw that
That through the gap in the grate
Remember what you said
before
Hifumi?
Himisi. Oh! Shame certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it worked.
Hifumi Because the
Killer was able to hit the switch without opening it.
Incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on!
All you have to do is
Just look at the scene.
to see if the
Oh.
shards of broken if the killer had been aiming.
We figured it out.
Hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least the pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass bulb that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right.
There's difficult, absolutely.
Impossible?
Possible?
No. Because they're an ultimate baseball star.
The ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge.
I'm not the killer!
Prove it then.
Shepherd Brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Makoto, go ahead and review the incident and with that, we can—
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But
Oh
here's what
my god. Closing the argument is about to begin. I know how to do this. Every case has one last element to bring the closing end. This phrase, you have a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events cased like a comic book. It's up to you to complete the comic book using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim and miss a section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll hint that it might lead to a breakthrough. Then good luck, have fun. Shut the fuck up. Let me do this. Climax begin. No. This. Oh yeah, that's right. Japanese things go backwards. They entered Sayaka's room. Sayaka lunged. Then what they did was they went and grabbed this. She got hit. And then she dropped the thing. Came through here. Sayaka was right there. No. No, wait. No. Then he did this, because it already says that it's falling. Sayaka's here. They had to fiddle with it with the thing. And then she had to write it. She wrote the thing. And then he cleaned it. He came through here. Threw the thing. He came over here, tied it, and then did that. And then the last one is this. Renox!
Killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the... Last night, the killer went, from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room. During the struggle, a strike from the sword.
Oh, this is
broke
really cool.
Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer
Shit, sorry.
and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
Got some balls to do that.
To make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Complete and
It would appear that
found.
Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Killer.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
We have our
Without
evidence,
it's all
retard.
bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence. Your first bullet battle is about to begin. Oh my god, I thought we were done with this. Sometimes during class trial, your opponent will simply won't want to hear what you have to say, and when this happens, you'll engage them with a head-to-head battle. Likely refer to this as bullet time, aka BTW, by the way. During BTW, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in the time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with the tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent statement. Destroy that statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as a tempo marker reaches the center. Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Tempo up. Do this consistently and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does timing for each button, so watch out for that. First strike. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. After that, you press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll become out victorious. Which is like it before, your influence gauge changes to 0. You run all the time, you fail. Well done. Good luck, and don't fail. Here we go.
When the killer from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Remove the screws. Could it
refuse
have
to
been?
acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
I know what this evidence is. Moment of truth. Here we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance.
Okay, so I just have to click them.
Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me?
Holy fuck.
Chance. It wasn't me.
Oh god, I'm bad with this.
You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof.
There you go. Wait, I failed? How did I fail? No, 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 no. Oh my god. What? Oh, I don't understand. Give it another shot. Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh my god, we're almost done with this. For, fucking... Sure. Fucking, how do I do this? Oh, okay. So I missed the thing. Destroy a statement. You'll be locked onto the left mouse button. The temple reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage. Okay. I understand. Shut the fuck up. Go. Come on. We're almost done. This is an hour and 30-minute video. All right. So I have to. Okay. I see what I have to do.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie.
Fuck.
Shut up.
Shit.
Here's your proof.
Come on.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance.
Fuck.
You lie. Shut up.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
Stupid. Here's your proof. You kidding me?
Fuck! How do I do this? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna...
I refuse to give up yet.
Fuck off.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob.
Come on.
Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
Fuck.
Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up.
Alright, I'm gonna end this one here because this recording is way too long and I'm gonna need to render this one. We will figure this one out next time. If I yeah. Alright, so if you guys have enjoyed this video, please do subscribe, like, and share to all your friends. If it is afternoon, good afternoon, my good friends. And if it is morning, good morning. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see every single one of you in the next video. Goodbye.